Most of us, we're familiar with the public lands around us, the national forests, state forests, Bureau of Land Management, even Corps of Engineer property. But are you missing out on maybe another public land property you could hunt? What I'm talking about are Indian reservations, tribal lands. Now consider this, that there are 500, more than 500 federally recognized tribes across this great nation, and more than 300 of them have their own lands. Now some of these properties may only be an acre in size, but hey, check out the Navajo Nation in Arizona, New Mexico, and Utah. More than 16 million acres open to hunting. Now the greater majority of these, they're west of the Mississippi, but there are some on the East Coast side, so check them out. First, know the laws. Even though a reservation sits squarely in a state, the reservation is its own nation. The laws differ from the state. And that's kind of good because maybe if you're out predator hunting or varmint hunting, it's not a big issue with limits. But say you're going to add in some grouse, pheasants, or deer, you can actually shoot a state limit and a tribal limit. Now the other thing you need to know are the boundaries and the types of land within the reservation. For instance, there's tribal lands that are held in trust by the entire tribe. Those are the public lands that I'm talking about, and most of those are open to public. Some of them may require a guide, others not so much. There are also deeded tribal lands, and that means tribal members themselves hold the deed. Now in those cases, in almost all of them, you have to knock on the door and talk to the people and get permission to hunt that deeded property. But if you're not scouting, researching, and looking into these tribal opportunities that are scattered all across America, especially in the Midwest and further west, you might be missing out on some great public land opportunities and some great predator and varmint hunting.